Now, having some lovely weather at the moment, but have you ever noticed how your door starts sticking, or you've done a lovely deck on your garden and it starts cracking, or your garden furniture starts splitting? Now, most people blame the humidity, but heat does something to timber that most people don't realise. You see, timber isn't just like a dead natural product, it's actually like a sponge. And when we get hot weather like we're getting at the moment, that sponge goes into overdrive. What's basically happening is because the sun is shining down on the timber, the fibers inside the timber all dry out at different times. The surface of the timber, of course, is going to dry out a lot faster than deep inside the timber, which causes them to react. And basically, they're going to dry out all at different times, and then they're going to start warping and twisting. Rapid desiccation. That's just a posh word for drying out. So if you ever wonder why outdoor furniture always looks a bit tatty in extreme heat weather, it's basically because the fibres of the timber are actually pulling itself apart because it's drying out unevenly. So it's not just the temperature you need to worry about, it's also the UV rays. Like you get sunburn on your skin, it can affect timber in the same way. It can bleach the timber, and timber has like its own natural adhesive that hold the fibers together. This is called lignin. And what happens is when UV rays from the sunlight get on that lignin, it basically destroys it. So what happens then is the fibers just drift apart because they've not got that adhesive in them anymore. And that's what causes your wood to split. So it's always important to keep your timber out of direct sunlight. And if it is going in sunlight, make sure you put a sealant on it or a oil on it that blocks UV rays. And then that's going to stop those UV rays destroying your timber. Now, this is not only important with outdoor things like decking and garden furniture and things like that. It's also important, if you've got furniture inside your home and the sunlight comes through the windows, always try and keep your timber away from direct sunlight. Otherwise, you're going to have problems with cracking, bleaching, and warping. If you want my advice as well, when you're using a preservative or a sealant or a coating for outdoor things like decking, fencing, garden furniture, make sure you get something that is going to protect that timber. A lot of the outdoor preservatives that are about are basically just like coloured water, and they're not going to do anything to protect that timber. Always try and use a recognised brand. Don't be tempted to buy something that's cheap and nasty, because all you're basically doing is colouring your timber, but you're not protecting it. So let me know in comments if you've had any problems with doors sticking, things warping, cracks in your decking or your garden furniture. Let me know in comments, and let me know how you go about protecting your timber from the UV rays. And if you've enjoyed this video and you think you've learned something from it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you lot on the next one.